Okay. So hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Amesey's Corner. How you all doing out there? So it's Saturday, and I'm kind of bored. I don't really have a whole lot going on today, so I figure it'd be a good time to take the RallyWagon here for a little easy-going off-road experience. Kind of get a baseline of just what this car can do. I don't plan on beating it and going through any mud or anything crazy. There's kind of closed down road, not very far from here. I used to ride dirt bikes and four-wheelers on. Used to get chased by the cops on that road. So I figure we'll take a ride down there and just see how capable a stock 220,000 mile Saab 9.5 wagon is in the off-road department. Maybe we'll get up to a little bit of speed and just see how it corners, see what its departure and clearance angles. See if we can get a wheel off the ground or something. But yeah, let me pack up some light gear and let's go see what we can break something. Well, all right, we're out here on that road I was telling you guys about. It's called JB Little Road, and it connects Georgetown to West Newbury. And about pretty close to 20 years or so, they kind of stopped maintaining this road. It's probably about 2 miles, and there are some cool paths off to the side of different areas. This is all the Parker River Wildlife Refuge area. That would have been probably a half mile that way is that big pond, Crane's Pond, that we went out and found the lost electric boat on. But this is just another continuing area that goes to that whole area that we've been doing the car parts and history videos. So yeah, we got the stock 9.5 here, nothing fancy. Decent rubber on it. The struts are pretty weak, you know, but that could actually help with little travel and flex. So I don't know. Well, I haven't been down this road in probably 5 or 6 years. So why don't we see how this goes? boys, it made it pretty far out here in these woods. I'm pretty impressed with the baseline on this car. I can't honestly imagine what this thing's going to be like when I actually put some suspension and some equipment, some nice rubber under it. But yeah, this thing would keep going out. I think this thing would keep going as far out into here as it goes. I just really got to pick my way. I'm just afraid, you know, ripping the exhaust off, putting a hole in the gas tank. Boy, this hill's a lot steeper than it looks, I gotta say. So yeah, the mosquitoes are out here are pretty bad, so we can't linger for very long. But yeah, I'm impressed with the 9.5 RallyWagon. This is going to be a neat build. This is going to be a neat car, all said and done. I got all these awesome places to take it out and enjoy with it, and that's kind of why I want to build it. So anyways, yeah, look at that, huh? So anyways, let's slap this, holy crap, getting eaten alive. Let's snap this camera back on here and go take this thing through the rest of this road. Alright guys, the old lady and I had a blast out here in the woods. I was reliving some of my old memories playing around on this road with old beat up cars from my childhood. The RallyWagon here held up really well. I kind of gave it to her. I was really throwing the foot into that pedal a few times out there. So yeah, I got a little clunking noise, a little snappy noise. I think one of the lower control arm bushings on the driver's side might be making a little bit of noise, but that's no big deal, no big deal. The old lady's out there picking some flowers or something, whatever girls do out in the woods. She's on top of that. But yeah, it was fun. What a blast this thing was to drive and just beat on out here in the woods. You know, I didn't high-side it anywhere. I really had to pick where I was going. One thing I didn't show, I did air the tires down a little bit to give me a little bit of traction, but it seemed to have worked out pretty well. It seemed to work out pretty well indeed. So anyways, we're going to go home and relax, probably go sit out by my little beach, and I'm going to smash this movie together. And probably the first step for this car, the first thing I really want to do is I want to get a brush guard on the front. If anybody out there has got a brush guard for sale, I'm in the market for a brush guard. And I need a package shelf for the top, one of those baskets, you know, those Yakima metal tube baskets that you put on the roofs. I need one of those. That way I can put my kayak on it. I want to get those other wheels and tires, the biggest I can fit. And I want to keep those in the rack on top too, so wherever I go, if I got to take a long trip down a highway to get somewhere, I can have my street tires on top and switch over at will. But yeah, also the car got its sticker. I don't know if I mentioned that. This thing passed with flying colors. Ended up being a broken wire on the fuel tank pressure sensor, which is what gave me the evap code. So anyways, guys, the old lady's done picking the flowers, and yeah, we're gonna have a little more fun out here and then put this together. So until next time, guys, keep it out of the cabbage.